Millions of people use passenger planes, also known as commercial airliners, to travel around the world every day. It saves time and travel distance. So there are two types of operations in the aviation industry, which include low-cost carriers and full-cost carriers. Low-cost carriers emphasize low fares and fewer comforts. Full service, on the other hand, carriers have high prices and high comforts. However, there is a reason why we choose Malindo Air over other local airlines. Due to Malindo Air's fast growth and competitive domestic service, it also served as a talent factory and national development contributor. Additionally, this airline has connected Malaysia to the world and integrated the nation. Now, talking about the background, Malindo Air is a premium airline that was founded on 11 September 2012 with headquarters in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. The name Malindo itself signifies a cooperative pact between Malaysia and Indonesia. It operates from Kuala Lumpur International Airport and Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah Airport in Subang, Selangor. Malindo is probably trying to overtake AirAsia, which is famous for being a dominant low-cost carrier. They were also aiming to take over the market shares by providing better service with lower fare. The carrier currently operates a young fleet of Boeing 737-900ER, 737-800, ATR 727-600 aircraft for both domestic and international. It operates throughout the Asian region, also covering an intensive network of almost 40 other routes.
Malindo Air mission is to deliver exceptional air services while offering low fares with added values. Next is vision. Malindo Air strives to meet beyond customer expectation while ensuring actions, result and profit to the company and maintain a low-cost operation. Also, to make Malaysia a regional transit hub. Lastly, the objective. Malindo Air will push to enter the Malaysian market by performing the joint venture with National Aerospace and defense industry and providing the low-cost airlines carrier which enable the travelers to have additional option on the low-cost airline.
Malindo Air offers movies, games and TV shows in addition to business and economy classes. Customer can work and connect while flying. Fresh and delicious in-flight meals are designed for guests at low price. On the other hand, Malindo Air interlines with All Nippon Airways, Etihad Airways, Omar Air, Turkish Airlines and Qatar Airways. Interlining is voluntary commercial agreement between airlines to handle passengers on multi-airline itineraries. Such agreement lets passengers switch airline without repacking or checking in. In this case, travelers unaware of delay, incoming flight issue or luggage loss will be safe. Finally, Malindo Air offers Malindo Miles, a frequent flyer program. Members automatically receive benefits when they fly. Malindo Air customer can exchange points for airline miles and receive free flight for every ringgit spent with the program.
Based on the news and article from the internet, it has been a challenging environment for Malindo Air that was brought by COVID-19 and has severely affected its operations. Malindo Air was still unable to fly abroad due to the border closures, and there was a hardly demand for domestic air travel, and this caused crippling effect to their revenue. It had been reported that Malindo Air had reduced its aircraft size to only 5 aircraft as part of its cost-cutting measures. They also have been forced to take several measures as to date due to the effects of the pandemic and their business. This also includes suspending all of its recruitments and assessments of wages and seizing allowance. The airline's efforts were insufficient to avoid and overcome the severity and prolonged impact of the pandemic to survive its business. Furthermore, it has given the continuing nature of the crisis, and they find that they must streamline their workforce to ensure sustainability of the company. Malindo Air have exhausted all the initiative and all the affected employees on the termination compensation benefits, including their company asset handover process. After the governments announced and implemented the border controls and suspended flights to tackle the pandemic, airline businesses around the world are striving to survive for long-term business.
Next is the solution of the problem. The first one is preventive measures against the COVID-19.
Malindo Air undertook the numerous disinfection measures to safeguard each customer as the new coronavirus spread over the globe, since the airline placed a high priority on each customer's safety and security. A crew of disinfection specialists meticulously cleans all Malindo's air and Boeing aircraft every day and at night while following instructions from the authorities. Other steps, such as expanding the amount of the water sold aboard to keep the passenger hydrated, have also been used in its in-flight service. Malindo Air believes it is essential to guarantee that strict procedures are practiced for their staff while they are on duty. This includes paying attention to personal hygiene, wearing protective masks and gloves, and monitoring passenger symptoms while boarding aircraft. Second is voluntary unpaid leave. The firm is providing a voluntary long-term unpaid program to all eligible personnel, including those who have registered for the voluntary separation scheme, according to a document released by the Human Resources Department on June 1. It was also agreed upon that workers who quit before the start of the leave period will not be eligible for the plan, and that employees who choose to resign during the leave time may do so with 2 weeks' notice. However, the bonds will be released and there will be no income or allowance paid upon retirement, as the Malaysian government has progressively eased travel and social restriction. Malindo Air has recently restored service to almost of its internal destination in the country. Malindo Air was the first airline to announce cost-cutting action related to COVID-19 back in February when it was experiencing financial difficulties.
The first recommendation is expansion of international routes, where Malindo Air should expand their international route to other countries, especially in Asia countries, since they have the potential to capture huge market. As example, Vietnam. Many people from Malaysia now travel to Vietnam due to business purpose or holiday. Next is rebranding, where Malindo Air are advisable to rebranding their company in order to improve their image worldwide, since they are lacking in terms of good image on safety due to Lion Air, which is the administrator for the Malindo Air, has a bad record in terms of handling gas safety. Last but not least is aggressive promotion, where the promotion is crucial to ensure the high sales number for every company, hence the types of promotion used also very important. An aggressive promotion can able to help Malindo Air to boost their sales.
In conclusion, Malindo Air is a joint venture of National Aerospace and Defence Industries (NADI) and Lion Air. The barrier offer book traveller benefits in Malaysia and has expanded to provincial goals in Asia and 40 other regions. Malindo Air take pride in its superior service, whereby solace is made accessible for all. Malindo Air also uses a Group 6 strategy that offer a discount on flights and hotel that are booked together. This is where an opportunity for Malindo Air to capture and implement a new market segment. Airline growth also allows leisure and business destination to expand. Thus, customer demand for new technology can increase revenues, which customer will have to pay tax.